Welcome back to The Last of Us. We just escaped from our underground hell, and now we're going to be heading into the suburbs of what I think are still Pittsburgh.
How you doing, man?
I don't know,
That was a
but
close one, huh?
right now we have some metal shards in the back of this van,
But we made it out.
and hopefully we can get through the next part with a lot less trouble than I usually have during this part.
Yep. What'd I tell you, huh?
It was not really this part that we're in right now, but it's the part after this.
What about you? How you holding up?
It gets kind of
Usual, right?
it gets kind of tense,
Took out a couple of infected
and
birds.
I usually end up dying at least once or twice during the next part.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but you'll just have to see what it's like when I get there.
Oh, yeah.
So search all of these houses. That's all I can say. Search all of these houses. They usually have a large variety of
Asked him.
objects for you to collect.
Yeah, well, not impossible.
Mostly metal shards, some small collectible stuff. There's a few conversations here, but yeah, I don't know if I'm really going to take part in them. If they show up, I will. If they don't, then whatever. It's not a big deal to me. But yeah, you have about, I'd say, 5 or 6 houses in these suburbs that you can actually go into, and sometimes it's pretty worth checking them out. Especially one, because one's got a safe in it, which can give you a lot of good stuff. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, so this house is clear. Now we have this house here is open. I have a gun. You loot. I shoot. And then there's some gibberish there I didn't bother fucking reading.
My memory's pretty hazy.
But look, we have a can of food here.
Living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
There's a drawer here. Nothing in it. That's okay.
Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues, invite a ton of people.
Guess there can't be something in every drawer, right? This is the apocalypse that we're dealing with. Henry's going to talk about barbecues from the past. I don't think we can get into this house, but I do think there's a conversation with Henry about something here.
First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of looting. Everyone got paranoid.
Or is it Ellie?
You remember any of that, Joel?
I don't know.
Everyone
No,
barricaded
it's Sam.
themselves in their homes, and supplies started running low. That's when you saw what people are really capable
Yep.
of.
That's probably what will happen. Oh, there ain't gonna be no apocalypse. If there is, there's definitely not gonna be any survivors, that's for sure.
Aw, doggies.
You're gonna want to stay away from those. It's not like it is in the zone.
Yeah, wild dogs
These are wild.
are still around.
What is this?
Oh, this is an ice cream truck.
An ice
And we have a
cream
little
truck?
conversation
Yeah.
about this ice cream truck.
They sell ice cream out of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
No way. Joel?
That's true. This thing can drive around and play real loud, creepy music.
Now, if only that was
Burn
actually
out
Sweet
fire
Tooth's
thing.
You're
ice
totally
cream truck.
kidding me.
That would have been a pretty cool little Easter egg.
Man, you lived in a
But, you know, Naughty Dog is not the same as Santa Monica Studios. So, we're gonna finish. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish, but I should be able to mildly upgrade a lot of my guns now. And we've only got 2 more guns to find. Ah, that's bullshit.
Nice.
But, you know, that's how things go. Speaking of go, Ellie should get the fuck out of my way. And we're gonna continue on. Now, I'm not sure if this is the house with the safe, but I guess I'll find out in a second. And Henry's pushing me, so... Alright, metal scraps. Don't know. Is there an upstairs? There is an upstairs. There's a... Okay, there's a little bit of shit there. Now in this hallway, there's actually a pull string that leads up to the attic. But I'm not gonna deal with it because it's kind of pointless. You get one of the upgrade manuals for your weapons there. But basically what happens is Ellie, you pull this thing and the whole thing falls down. You help Ellie climb up there, and then she brings you down the manual. The only problem is I've already gotten the manual, so you can't even interact with it. So that's alright. This next house, I believe we have something underneath the TV, some supplements, which I should be getting close to having enough to completely upgrade Joel. There's not very much in this room, so we're going to move on to the next room, which will be the kitchen. A little jump cut there. I actually had to restart the game because it crashed. But whatever. Everything is saved. It basically saves you pretty much where you originally were. So I just redid everything that I previously did before the crash.
Ellie,
And everything should be fine.
found another one of them comics you've been reading.
Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. But you'll come into this room, and immediately you'll notice a safe. And in a few seconds I will show you where to get the combination, which is actually right there, the matchbook. If you pick up the matchbook, you'll instantly get the combination for the safe. So just go back down here, go into this room, and that's not it. Wait. No, this is not it. Where the fuck is the safe? Oh, here it is. Kind of a R-tard moment there. And there we go. Cleaned out the safe. What do we have left in this house? Well, we have a little conversation. And this is probably a conversation that most people will miss. Because it's not so much of a conversation, it's watching these two play darts. And then taking a crack at the dartboard yourself kind of counts as a conversation, I guess. So they're going to wander away. Just walk up to the dart on the chair, press triangle, and totally miss the dartboard. What piss poor aim.
Kids can just be kids again.
Let's go.
And I think that, yeah, my revolver is totally upgraded. So anyway, we're going to continue. Make sure you have yourself a brick. There's a firefly pendant in the tree over there, but I've missed so many it's just irrelevant to actually try and collect the rest. I'll get around to it at one point, but this is the part where I usually end up dying a lot.
Get out! Fucking sniper. Did you see where Kate went?
And you'll see why in a minute.
All right, now. Y'all stay here.
No.
Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey. Be careful.
Okay. So there's a house at the end of the street that has a sniper in it, and he's got relatively good aim, which is going to be quite interesting if or when I get to this part in the grounded mode, because essentially being hit with a bat, like with a melee weapon in on the grounded mode, is basically enough to kill you instantly. So I just imagine what a high-powered sniper rifle is gonna do to you. Needless to say, it's gonna be one of the parts where a lot of people will probably rage. So I'm gonna take this guy out. And hopefully we can get this guy in the next episode. But until then, I will cut the video off here, because I don't know, it's getting a little close. And I will see you guys in the next episode.